Hey Psych2Goers, how are you really doing today? If you were tempted to say, I'm fine without thinking, you're not alone. Many of us brush off our true feelings just to keep the peace, especially if we're highly sensitive. Maybe you've been told you're too sensitive or that you take things too personally, and if that sounds familiar, this video is for you. Today we're doing a self-check quiz to help you discover, are you a highly sensitive person? You'll answer 10 questions, each one giving insight into how deeply you experience the world around you. Let's explore who you are beneath the surface. Choose the option that best fits your experience. Be honest, there's no right or wrong here, just self-understanding. And at the end, add up your score and get your results. Plus, short tips to better support your sensitive self. Let's get started. Question 1. When you feel something, joy, sadness, anger, how deeply do you experience it? 1. Barely notice it. 2. Mild but manageable. 3. I feel things strongly but can still function. 4. My emotions often take over. Or 5. My feelings hit me like a wave. I can't ignore them. Question 2. How do you react to lights, sounds, or textures? 1. I barely notice them. 2. Sometimes I find them annoying. 3. I get overstimulated occasionally. 4. I avoid bright lights, crowds, or loud places. Or 5. Even soft noises or textures can deeply affect me. Question 3. Can you feel what others are feeling, even without words? 1. Not really. 2. Sometimes. 3. I'm often aware of other people's moods. 4. I feel what others feel, like it's my own. Or 5. Other people's emotions can completely drain or uplift me. Question 4. How often do you replay conversations or worry about what you've said? 1. Almost never. 2. Occasionally. 3. I do this when something big happens. 4. Often, even about little things. Or 5. Constantly. It's exhausting. Question 5. Do you find deep meaning in art, music, or nature? 1. Not really. 2. Sometimes I'm moved. 3. I appreciate it but don't get emotional. 4. I often feel a deep emotional response. Or 5. Music, art, or nature often bring me to tears, in a good way. You're doing amazing so far. Sensitivity isn't a weakness, it's a superpower, especially when you learn how to care for it. Let's keep going. Question 6. How do you react to criticism or conflict? 1. I brush it off. 2. I get irritated but move on. 3. I think about it for a while. 4. I replay it over and over. Or 5. Even small conflicts can feel deeply wounding. Question 7. How much do you crave quiet or alone time to recharge? 1. I thrive in busy environments. 2. I can go without much alone time. 3. I need some alone time after socializing. 4. I need daily alone time to feel okay. Or 5. I feel drained without regular solitude. Question 8. How much does your environment affect your mood? 1. It doesn't. 2. Only if something big changes. 3. A messy or loud space can bother me. 4. I feel anxious or sad in certain places. Or 5. My surroundings deeply shape how I feel. Question 9. When faced with a decision or thought, how deeply do you think about it? 1. I decide quickly. 2. I reflect briefly. 3. I take time to consider options. 4. I analyze everything from every angle. Or 5. I sometimes get stuck because I think too deeply. And finally, question 10. How do you respond to powerful moments, whether joyful or heartbreaking? 1. I feel neutral. 2. I notice it but move on. 3. I pause and think. 4, I often cry or feel deeply affected. Or 5, I carry the feeling with me for a long time. Okay, ready to see your results? Add up your points and check where you land. If you scored 10 to 19, low sensitivity. You are not easily affected by your surroundings or emotions, and while this means fewer emotional highs and lows, it can help you stay calm in chaos. You don't need to change who you are to be more emotional, because your calm and grounded energy is valuable and powerful. But here's your tip. Try journaling about your reactions to emotionally intense situations. You may uncover subtler feelings you didn't realize were there. If you scored 20 to 29 points, moderately sensitive, you're fairly balanced. You notice your emotions, but they don't tend to overwhelm you. You likely thrive in both social and solo spaces. Sensitivity doesn't always speak loudly, it often whispers, and you may be more attuned than you give yourself credit for. Emotional insight comes in quiet moments. Trust your subtle awareness. You don't have to feel everything deeply to feel it meaningfully. Your balance is a strength. Here's your tip. Set aside just 5 minutes each night to reflect on what moved me today. This small practice helps you stay connected without feeling emotionally flooded. If you scored 30 to 39 points, you are highly sensitive. You feel things deeply, and you notice the unspoken signals others often miss. Your emotional depth, empathy, and intuition are gifts, not flaws. But with that depth comes a vulnerability to overwhelm. You don't need to toughen up, you need to tune in to what soothes and strengthens you. Sensitivity isn't a weakness, it's awareness, and with care, it becomes your quiet strength. Here's your tip. Prioritize rest and set gentle boundaries. You don't have to say yes to everything. Saying no is an act of self-kindness and emotional preservation. And if you scored 40 to 50 points, you are exceptionally sensitive. You're likely an HSP, a highly sensitive person. You experience the world in rich, vivid layers, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. That depth can be beautiful, but also exhausting. Create regular sensory decompression zones, quiet walks, soft lighting, calming music, or even just a few deep breaths. Let creative expression and mindful pauses be your way to recharge, and above all, protect your peace like you would someone you love, because that someone is also you. No matter your score, remember sensitivity isn't something to fix, it's something to understand, honor, and embrace. So, what was your score? Which question resonated the most? Let us know in the comments. You never know who might feel a little less alone because you shared. If this video helped you feel seen, please give it a like and share it with someone who might need it too. And if you're curious to learn more, watch our next quiz. Are you prone to addiction? Until next time, be kind to your heart. It feels more than most, Psych2Goers.